Turkey vs Poland. Sengun's historic triple-double sends Turkey to the semi-finals. The EuroBasket 2025 quarter-final clash between Turkey and Poland was more than just a game, it was a statement. In front of a roaring crowd in Riga, Latvia, Turkey delivered a commanding 91-77 victory, securing their first semi-final appearance since 2001. For a nation that has long dreamed of reclaiming its place among Europe's basketball elite, this win was both historic and deeply emotional. The hero of the night was none other than Alperen Şengün, the 22-year-old NBA star from the Houston Rockets, who produced a historic triple-double with 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. His performance was not only a statistical masterpiece but also a showcase of leadership, composure, and sheer willpower, qualities that elevated Turkey when it mattered most. A game of momentum. The opening quarter was tightly contested. Poland, led by sharpshooter Mateusz Panicka and big man Aleksander Balcerowski, managed to keep the scoreboard close. Their physicality and perimeter shooting forced Turkey to adjust defensively, and for a moment, it looked like Poland could spoil the Turkish party. But the second quarter changed everything. Turkey's defense tightened, their rebounding improved, and most importantly, their ball movement became surgical. Sengun orchestrated the offense with precision, drawing double teams and finding open shooters. By halftime, Turkey had built a 14-point lead, silencing any doubts about their control of the game. Poland's push and Turkey's answer. Poland did not bow out quietly. In the third quarter, they chipped away at the lead, cutting the deficit to single digits. Balcerowski's inside presence and Panicka's hustle gave Poland brief hope, as the Turkish crowd grew restless. Then came the defining stretch of the game. With just over 6 minutes remaining, Poland was within 7 points. But that's when Semus Hazer and Erkan Osman stepped up. Hazer drilled a corner three, and moments later, Osman buried another dagger from deep. Those back-to-back shots swung momentum entirely back to Turkey, sparking a decisive run that Poland simply couldn't answer. The Sengun effect. While the clutch shooting sealed the win, the game belonged to Sengun. His ability to combine scoring, rebounding, and playmaking in such a balanced manner showcased why he is rapidly becoming one of the most versatile big men in the world. Unlike many stars who rely solely on points to impact a game, Sengun elevated everyone around him. His 10 assists reflected his trust in teammates, while his composure under pressure kept Turkey calm in critical moments. It wasn't just numbers, it was leadership. Every rebound, every outlet pass, every perfectly timed assist fueled Turkey's confidence. For a player still so young, it was a performance that will be remembered for years to come in Turkish basketball history. A historic moment for Turkey. For Turkish basketball, this win meant more than advancing in a tournament. It marked the end of a 24-year drought without a EuroBasket semi-final appearance. Since their silver medal run in 2001, the program has endured heartbreaks, near misses, and rebuilding phases. This victory felt like the beginning of a new era, one led by a generation unafraid of the moment. The crowd erupted at the final buzzer, waving Turkish flags and chanting songs that echoed through the arena. Players embraced, some even with tears in their eyes, knowing they had just achieved something special for their country. What's next? The challenge only grows from here. Turkey now faces Greece in the semi-finals on Friday, the 12th of September 2025. That matchup carries extra weight, not only because of the historic rivalry between the two nations but also because Greece boasts one of the most formidable rosters in the tournament. But with Sengun leading the charge, and with role players like Hazer, Osman, and Sadi Osman providing crucial support, Turkey enters the semi-final with belief and momentum. If they can replicate their defensive intensity and ball movement, there's no reason to think this Cinderella run has to end just yet. Final thoughts. The Turkey-Poland game will be remembered not just for the scoreline, but for the way it unfolded. A star announcing himself on the biggest European stage, a team rediscovering its identity, and a nation believing again. Alperen Şengün's triple-double wasn't simply a statistical feat, it was the heart and soul of Turkey's performance. For the first time in nearly a quarter-century, Turkey is back among Europe's Final Four, and with momentum on their side, they are daring to dream of something even bigger, a shot at the EuroBasket crown.